Fuel system upgrade with a surge tank. Today it's Wednesday, 12th of October 2022. Alright, yesterday I finished with the crimping. Alright, some people they think that you put some fittings with a hose clamp and you're using normal pipe or something. Nope, it's not like that. It's not like that. So you don't play with the fuel, with a flammable liquid. Alright, so what do we have here? What you see here, I need to remove it everything again. Obviously I already cleaned yesterday the lines. I have to clean them again, the lines, the fuel lines. I don't want to give it like this, just to be sure. And obviously I have to take care about the plate, because you see this pipe here, it's touching on the plate. It doesn't matter, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna open one window, if you like, over there. Alright, and paint also the plate, finalize it. The only thing that's gonna remaining to install is gonna be the fuse box. Alright, one thing for the fuel lines. The owner, he gave me this pipe. Alright, he brought me this pipe. This pipe we cannot crimp it. When I'm saying crimping it, I'm talking about this. That's the sleeve that we are crimping usually. Alright, has a lines. Now this one, I don't know why it doesn't have a lines. This that I installed, there was a lines inside. Alright, fine. This for the boost reference, fine. Then that's what he brought me, and because I have never tested before, I have never used this pipe before, I don't want to use it. Alright, I try. Alright, that's what I was using. This pipe that you see inside that has a Teflon and then it's stainless steel. This is the same pipe like this, just only this pipe has this rubber outside. It's not a rubber actually, it's hard. It's like this. Alright. What was the problem with this pipe before? I'm using this pipe, I don't know, 8 years, 9 years, this type of pipe. The problem with this pipe is wherever it's passing, it's scratching. You're gonna scratch the paint, you're gonna scratch the car. It's not the best. If you don't have a choice, you have to use it, right? Now, the last years, we have this kind of pipes. It's made in Italy. Alright, that's the brand. This is a 3/8 of an inch. Okay, maximum 225 bar, fine. You can use methanol, you can use ethanol, you can use petrol, you can use oil, you can use hydraulic fluid. It doesn't have any problem. There is a car right now with a surge tank, not this brand, Nuke, a little bit bigger, that's running, I don't know, 7 years right now. It does have a single leak. The problem with this is the stainless steel fittings, when you try to open it later on, it's very tight. It's very difficult to unscrew it. It's literally pain in the ass, alright, to remove the fittings from the position. Alright, we are talking about stainless steel fittings, as you can see, and we are talking about pipes that they will not gonna fail, at least for the next 10 years, easily. I haven't seen any failure from a crimping, from a fitting, or from the pipe. Alright, there is no sharp turn on any of the pipes, fine. I never face any problem with these pipes. That's why I'm using these pipes. Now, like I said yesterday, I already show you the route, how it goes, alright, from the tank to the ethanol sensor, from the ethanol sensor to the surge tank, from the surge tank the outlet to the fuel filter, from the fuel filter to the fuel regulator. The fuel regulator is continue front, then the returns here, it goes to the inside of the surge tank. For some people that they don't get it, there are 3 different fuel systems here. One fuel system, it's the low pressure pump inside of the tank that's responsible to maintain, let us say, 5 bar of fuel pressure inside of the surge tank. That at the end, like always, I'm gonna make a leak test. I'm not gonna keep it like that. I'm exceeding the pressure, so I'm going up to 10 bar, I think. I don't remember exactly. I'm blocking that line to don't destroy the stock pump, and I'm making leak test on the system of the surge tank. So one fuel system, the low pressure pump is responsible to maintain 5 bar, let us say 5-6 bar inside of the surge tank. Fine. to keep it filled up. And then there is another system that it's responsible to maintain, let us say, how much you're gonna put. You're gonna put, for example, 8 bar. It has to maintain 8 bar front to the high pressure pump and to the low pressure injectors. All right. By opening the overflow, this will gonna be stupid because you're gonna escaping fuel out. All right. It doesn't make any sense to open the overflow, to keep it open. This is only for bleeding. When it's gonna come the time, I'm gonna bleed it, instead of making ignition on and off and on and off, or activating the pump and waiting to fill it up, or cranking how many times. I'm gonna fill it up to be full, to don't have a delay. All right. Then the boost reference here, it's absolute actually. I'm getting it after the throttle. This one, what you see here, it's the same pipe like this. I don't want to use, this is very hard, it's not expanding, it's not like a balloon. All right. I don't want to use this kind of pipe. This pipe, if you put, let us say, 3 meter long pipe, it with the boost, with the temperature, it's gonna start coming like a balloon, and we're gonna have a delay. So what I did, I have come here, all right, and fitting here. Here's the throttle, and it comes like that. Understood? So obviously it's not been bolted down. This is the existing one before there was a rubber pipe here, and they're giving for what? I think it's for the map sensor over there. Yeah. All right, fine. Now what I don't like I said before, I said that already before, all right? So this is what's happening. Here, it's the pipe that I crimp, all right? Stainless steel fitting, and then I'm reducing to 7.8 millimeters to the rubber pipe. That's what I don't like. This is a point of failure, if you like. If you increase the pressure, you can increase the pressure. This pipe will not gonna have any problem. This is rated at 170 bar, the big one. Let's check back. (2,500 psi). Yeah, 175 bar, 175 bar. Yeah. So you're not gonna be able to reach even where? Not even the 10% of the capability of this pipe. It will not gonna be flexible. You're not gonna expand. That's the reason why you see so long curves. It's not sharp curves. It's not 90 degrees. You cannot do it on that. You're gonna destroy the pipe probably. I don't know. Did I ever try to do that? Such a thing? No, it's almost impossible. Even if you try. Yeah, even if you want to make 90 degrees, you see, maintain the shape. Yeah. So I'm talking about this kind of pipes. Fine. What else? Like I said, the fuse box. Now, need to take it all out, dress it, the brackets with the rubber. I already put the rubber yesterday here. I glue it. It's already in place. Need to be sanded, need to be painted to looks a little bit better. Don't looks like that. All right, same thing for the small one. I already put the rubber, but I didn't put the side on the wall. Here we're gonna come protection sleeve from this hole. It doesn't matter, even if I keep it like that, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put a fire protection sleeve. Why? To fill up the gap, the opening, just for soundproof, to don't enter anything inside or something. So that's it pretty much. Small update. I'm gonna make a video on the leak test to see how it's gonna look like. We're gonna see also for the pressure gauge here how much is gonna be the pressure. All right, to see that all the fittings, everything is gonna be fine. I'm afraid more for the surge tank and the filter than the pipes, So I'm gonna remove also the color here, what you see. This color is gonna go away, it's not gonna be visible. I'm gonna get with a brake cleaner to be nice. Okay, where was I now? Yeah, brackets and plate, like I said. The attachment point of the plate, it will gonna be 1, 2, 3 plastic brackets, plastic nuts, all right? The ground, there, and in the middle, this one. All right, this will gonna be supported. Plus we're gonna have a rubber under the methanol tank, And at the end, you're gonna have a cover, you're gonna cover all these things. You're gonna have an access on the battery. I'm waiting also the kill switch. I'm waiting the kill switch that I don't know if I'm gonna install it or not. I'm gonna install it, but I don't know if I'm gonna connect it. This is up to the owner. If I'm gonna connect the kill switch, we're gonna see about that. I'm waiting also the fuse. I removed this fuse that had here. It was 30 ampere, not 10 ampere. Don't ask me. I was watching it and I thought it was 10 ampere, but it's not. It was 30 ampere. So I'm gonna replace here. I'm gonna put a fuse 65 ampere to put a big positive to the fuse box when it comes the time, and when it comes the fuse box, and when it comes the fuse. All right. The wiring is gonna stay like this up with a cable tight. You can see that has a space. There is an opening. Fine. It's gonna be properly routed. Now it's temporary, just to route all these things. The fuel filter is gonna be bolted down here, has the threads. I already put some nuts. This is not self-locking nuts. This is just only to hold down the bracket. Did I cover everything? Did I? I don't know. You might have a question. I already explained yesterday for the terminals what I did. That I remove it from the relay, and I'm gonna put it on the other relay on the fuse box to be nice, to be good. Mr. Nufu, he extend for me. He make for me, yes, these cables here. That's not final. There are 3 for the pumps and 1 the ground for the LED. Let me show you also inside the LED and the wiring, the connectors. And there is also that plug over there, that this is for the ethanol sensor. The ethanol sensor has a bracket here at this point, as you can see. And we're gonna come the wiring from this side, and we're gonna end up coming out from this side. Here, there is a space. Let's go inside to see the connectors, because I'm planning to use a connector here for each pump. It's gonna be nice to have one continuously cable from the pump to the relay, all right? But there is a but. Why am I not gonna do that? Because I want to be able, let us say, if I want to take it out, I can remove the bolts, right? Yeah. Now I'm gonna show you inside. I'm gonna show you just a second. All right, back inside the engine room. Now, regarding the LED, because I was talking about the LED earlier and I didn't finish. The ground for the LED is gonna come back from the switch tank. That means one cable is gonna be on the ground and the other cable is gonna reach front on the LED, and here you're gonna have ignition on from this side. So if there is a fuse box front, you're gonna be safe. Fine, this is for the LED. All right, then I have these 3 plugs, and I'm planning to use it external to be able to separate it. You're gonna tell me you can just remove. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. We're gonna see about that. I might run it direct. That means it might be, I might not put a pump, not put a plug at all, and put the terminals. I'm gonna address the wiring for each pump, so don't be confused. All right, like this, with this piece, I'm gonna pass the wire inside. This is as a sample, I brought it inside. We have more, all right? And yes, so that's what, this is how it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna use the connectors. I'm not gonna use the electrical connectors, forget it. All right, plus it's missing the 2 pins. I have female only 4, male 6. It's missing 2, don't ask me why, it is what it is. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run the terminals, positive, negative, to each pump, and then goes direct to the relay. And you're gonna be crimped and solder it at the same time. And at the end, you're gonna have heat shrink to go inside to don't be exposed the wiring. Classic, not something new here. Why I have only 5? Yeah, I don't care. I have more. Heat shrink pipe like this, I have more outside. Yeah, it's gonna be one. I don't want to have any connection. So if you want to change, let us say if you want to remove the switch tank or something, you just have to remove the terminals from there. Why to have connection here and here, right? Yeah, that's how it's gonna happen. And pretty much that's the story. That's the status. Here I have, this is for the glue. I told you that I'm an artist, me and Picasso. Yay, and this to dress the plate all the way around to be nice. Yeah, stuff like that. So, standing by, because I have to go now. I have to stop recording and making videos, go out strip off everything, prepare the plate, cut it where it's supposed to be cutted, prepare it for painting, and then installing it for final and waiting the fuse box. Keep in mind that the car, I will be able to start it. Why I'm saying that? Because I already said that before, but you don't pay attention. Yeah, some people, either they play with the words or they keep only the words that they want to hear, So what's happening? If the low pressure pump it's pushing 5 bar inside the surge tank, the minimum pressure that you can maintain is gonna be 5 bar. It makes sense, right? That means even if I unscrew completely the fuel regulator, it will not gonna be able to give you less than 5 bar. How much is gonna be the low pressure pump over there? It's gonna be, let us say, 6 bar, 5 bar, 4 bar. This is how much is gonna be the minimum pressure in the system. Fine. You're gonna kill the flow, yes, definitely, because these 3 pumps are not gonna run until it comes the fuse box. Yeah, but this will gonna determine the minimum fuel pressure. Fine. After that, it's a different story when we're gonna run these 3 pumps. And that's it. Did I cover everything? I don't know. If you have any question, please let me know. If you're not feel comfortable doing such a things, don't do it. Do not attempt of doing that. I don't remember how many times I have fixed the fuel systems. And again, like I said, it's not right for me, not here. I'm not talking about here. It's not right for this reason. For this connection here. That's not right. This will gonna be much better, let us say, if there was a Y outlet that will gonna come from 10 millimeters to 8 and 8, all right, and then connect these two, one on the high pressure pump, one on the fuel rail, and you're gonna have stainless steel fittings bolted on it. I have done this on the high pressure pump. How it is the high pressure line over there, same thing on the low pressure. Instead of being with a rubber hose, you're gonna be with a stainless steel fitting, and the same thing also for the fuel rail. The good thing is that the fuel rail is stainless steel and it's not plastic. That's a good one. So you can remove everything, you can weld your fitting there, and you can play. Yep, that's it. It's not passing near to the exhaust the pipes, by the way. It's passing behind the firewall, far away. It's passing from the inlet pipe, obviously, there. But again, it's not final. I have to fix it properly, to grab it, to fix some brackets, to don't rubbing anywhere. But again, it doesn't matter on this type of pipes. I think that I make myself clear for these pipes. All right. Sealing the fittings. The threads don't have any leak. And that's it. Let me work now. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.